Hello and welcome to round 16 from the Nurburgring, the GP circuit. This is just the highlights of my first race 1, and you can see there that I qualified in 10th. So starting from 10th in the Zonda R, it's a one-make race. We're all using Zonda Rs, which fortunately I managed to buy before the race. I hadn't had much experience in it because I had to buy it. I hadn't have it in my garage, but here we go, and looks like I'm going to have auto drive just as we exit that first corner, so just a little tricky there. Wasn't able to put my foot down necessarily straight away, so rushing down the short straight. It's got a little bit of a kink at the end of it, and just as you can see, oh no, put my wheels on the dirt as the track disappeared. It just kinks to the right a little bit at the end of the straight and track disappears, and now I'm down in 12th. Oh, disastrous first corner, disastrous start. Now these tyres, medium tyres, we have to use both medium and softs during the race. There's going to be at least one pit stop, and in practice, obviously practice racing in softs. I should have maybe practiced a few in medium as well. Oh dear, not the best of starts, down in 12th here. Oh, we've made up a little place there on the inside of that bend into the apex. Oh. So what can I do now? Hope I can get to the end of the race. Oh, a little nudge there from him as he goes around the inside, but stay on the track. And back up the hill to the first kind of quick chicane, if you like. Kind of a left and right jink to this tight left-hander. Oh, someone tries to come up the inside. Oof, just managed to hold him off. 12th as we come now. Oh no, put my wheels off into the gravel again. Oh, no, that spun me right into the barriers that time. Powerful car we've got. What? So it hasn't replaced me on the track yet. I don't know why. It'd been much simpler for it to do so, and I'm trying to... What the heck am I doing? I'm trying to get this power in the back wheels without actually letting it spin me around. It's such a... Whoa, there we go again. So much power. But it's just spinning up the back wheels. It's so hard to get it off again with presumably dirty wheels if the game allows that. Amazingly, I'm not actually last. No, oh, but I've lost it again. Lost it again into that chicane, and now I am last. So the worst possible lap 1 you'll ever see. Well, I suppose someone could go from higher up the grid to last. I went from 10th to last, but oh, that's absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. This powerful car, which I haven't had much experience in. Medium tyres, which aren't the best, but that's no excuse. It's certainly a learning curve of experience for me for next time. So here we are now in race 3. Had a slightly better second lap, still way off my pace. Do 1:44 as someone goes off there, so I'm up a place. I think really now this far back, all I can rely on is strategy. We do have to make a pit stop, and unfortunately others having as bad a time as I had in lap 1. So made up a race there. Now we're on lap 4 now, and here we come up to the 18th place driver from France, Lindine Dunod, and presumably with this being the highlight, I'm going to see my way past him as we come up, and sure enough he's left the door wide open into that one as I come up the inside. Now on the qualifying screen, if you click back to there, you will notice a lot of variation in the times. Mine was my qualifying wasn't my best time from free practice, certainly. I think my qualifying for this race was about 2:46 or 7. You'll have to go back and correct me on that. but there were drivers an awful lot slower, and I'm presuming it's those guys that I'm kind of overtaking now to work my way back up the field from 20th as we come to complete lap 4. Still not anywhere close to my best time, not even my best lap of the race, so still struggling on these tyres, still struggling with this car. As I take that a tiny bit deep there into that first corner. Now here we are on lap 7, we've made our way up to 17th through pit stops, I believe, other people's pit stops, and here indeed we go into the pit. So we're pitting from 17th. So we do need now, what lap are we on? We need 8 laps worth of fuel and soft tyres going on. So change for soft tyres. There's the soft tyres going on, and we need 8 laps worth of fuel to get us to the end. And that's enough there, so let's go out. Hopefully on these cold fresh tyres we get this first corner right. Now let's see if these soft tyres, which I've had more practice on, can do the trick, get some better speeds. I mean, what, 157 so far, so we've done my out lap. We're now on lap 9. And we're making our way back up the field, and after that pit stop put us back in 19th. And here we go, past 1. Yeah, you can see there's a lot more grip already, even those first few corners now. Let's have a look at the lap time at the end of the lap and see how quickly we can gain on those that have either pitted and put mediums on. They maybe started on softs, or maybe they're still on mediums or even softs, dare I say, after 8 laps, and therefore their tyres are maybe falling off a little bit as 2 guys squabble a bit there. Am I able to get past them? No, well, just one. Got past one of them there. No, I haven't actually. Thought I had done in that little sequence, but still having to give way as I get a better exit. Did I off that little chicane? Up to the last turn of the lap. I'm on the inside. He's still, oh yeah, I've got a better, tighter line. So still not past him as we go down the pit straight. Am I able to get some toe and beat him into that first corner? I'm able to keep it clean into that first corner. There's a yellow flag further up the road somewhere. Yep, there you go. So that guy gone off there, and the guy I was chasing went wide and off as well, so up 2 places there. Fortunately, it doesn't give the information what tyres they're on and whether they've pitted or not. You can see them at the time they pit if they're in any of those boxes on the left. You see so many in front and behind you, and you see the 2 or 3 at the front of the race as well. So you can see if any of those drivers pit. You can't see if anybody actually has pitted or what tyres they're on. So we've had a good lap there, 158.1 on that first full lap as someone else goes wide there, so I'm up into 15th. And here we are now on lap 10, coming up to the chicane to finish the lap. And we're in 15th. Anybody else gone into the pits? Yes, guy in front of me, Reckles, has pitted. That's me up another place. And this lap time, 156.7. Yes, it was 50s. 150s my time's not 140s. The latest time, yeah, my passage time was 153 in free practice, not 43. So best lap of the race on these soft tyres so far. Now we've gone to lap 12. We've had another best race, 155.3 best lap time, and we're coming up now to 12th and 11th places, who seemingly have a little battle of their own, as oh indeed they did. Little bump and argy-bargy there, so I managed to get past one of them with these superior tyres. So I have no way of knowing what tyres these drivers are on and what stage in their race they're at, whether they've pitted just or whether they pitted a while ago. So we're on lap 12 now, so you would assume everyone's had a pit stop. But what tyres and how old they are, we don't know. So come up to the last corner. No, we're not. Come up to the chicane, sorry, as we muscle our way through there. Now I was on the inside there, so it looked like he collided with me as he tried to turn in on me. No penalty. Come around the last corner, 11th place. So we're almost back to where I started after that disastrous first lap. And 157.8. And now we are on lap 13. The yellow flag further up. Is that close enough for us to take advantage of? it is indeed. There's someone ghosted out, greyed out. And what happened to him, but now I'm going to 10th. Now you may think that, well, you know, I don't deserve this after my first lap, but we've all got to do 15 laps in this race. We've all got to do the best laps we can. You know, if I make mistakes, it stands to reason other people can make mistakes, and although again, it's not how you want to pass them, but you know, we're all in the same race. We're all doing the best we can, and if I make my places up through other people's mistakes, then so be it. As I come to cross the line in 10th place, but I've actually moved up to 9th, and unfortunately there's somebody there who wasn't aware of the tyre regulation rules, had to use both sets, as I found out when I was racing in Belgium for the first time in round 10. So they'll have their little wake-up call, they'll know for next time. So 9th in that race. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see the full race 2, which was my next, last and better race result. Thanks for watching, see you next time.